Committee. I want to, it's actually been a fun committee. And the committee you're going to hear more about because it was the committee that really thought about the branding issue and how important I think that is to people, as you're going to see later on today. It's a great committee. A lot of folks are not going to read their names. But it's fun for me because it's not the same group of, the David Jordans and, you actually don't know what I'm talking about. We all talk to each other, us execs and some and we pretty much know what each other are going to say a little bit. So this committee is made up for the most part, not by the execs, but people who do development for the execs, who do media and communications for the execs. Now Diane's on the committee, so she's an exec. But some of the folks are in the room. Jimmy from Working's been a real great committee member, and others. I'm not going to try to name them or leave them out. But it's been a very enthusiastic committee. It's done a number of things, and we certainly have talked about communicating and how we want to go about getting some things done. Of course, I have my bullets here. A lot of what we did was to work with Bill Jelinek and Michael Ripple, and frankly, the committee wouldn't get anything done without those two. They really direct this, and I think I've used the committee mostly as a sounding board for what they want to do and ask us to edit things and take a look at things, and are they getting a home run with it or missing the ball? And I think, Bill, that's what you used the committee a lot to do with. The new website, the committee was fairly involved in helping people put together that new website. Bill kept bringing back ideas, and people individually on the committee, not in committee meetings, but individuals would work with Bill to help them. The new website, if you looked at it, is really much easier to work with, much more informative. A really nice piece of work. In fact, I'll give Bill a hand for the new website. And then those somewhat more astute around Web 2.0, whatever the hell that is. People on the committee who really understand that, and again, Bill. And Mike Ripple was always a little bit of a nerd, so he's helpful. But the Web 2.0, the council is on LinkedIn and Twitter and YouTube, and of course there's a face page. And that's been very helpful for some of us and some of our members, particularly Mike out at Horace Mann, have really gotten into using, I think, Web 2.0 and managing their organization in ways that we can learn from maybe over the next year or something like. We did help with some editing, as I mentioned, and worked on the strategies for the People's First campaign. And so it was a great committee, and look forward particularly to having your feedback about the branding seminar that we're going to be talking about a little later today. I think you'll find it interesting. And anyone who's interested in serving on the committee, or if you have staff who really would like to get an opportunity to work with other providers from across the state on these issues of communication, branding, and media, please have them, probably give Bill a call, would be the best way to do it. But we'd love to have them on the committee. So thank you.